going on, everybody? You know who it is. I don't need no introductions. I know it's been a little bit since I made a video. To be honest, I was kind of out of the mood, out of the pipe cleaner mood. It happens, you know. Just been doing other stuff. Been playing some game, you know, just doing other stuff, you know. It happens. I'm gonna show y'all some figures. Oh, I also want to address, I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but in a lot of my videos I used to blink really hard. I didn't notice that until my last couple videos, and I realized I think it's because my eyes were dry. So, because when my eyes get dry, I blink really hard, you know. So, right before I started this video, this is not a sponsor, by the way, so don't get it wrong. Clear eyes. Anyway, so far seems to be working pretty well, so we might have found our solution. Because I do look retarded. No offense to anyone, but I look, when I'm blinking like that, it just doesn't look right. Alright, I'm just going to show y'all some people. Well, I gotta admit, taking this little break from making people, I got rusty. Yeah, I got rusty. But it happens. I'm kind of getting back into the groove, but I'm just going to show you guys some more recent people. I know they're not nothing extravagant, because I do a thing where I kind of dress everyone basic so they can build up. Like, I'll add on to them over time, character development. But I got some coming up that are going to look pretty badass. And let's get started. I'm not sure if I showed him to you guys, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. Let me just triple check here. Sorry for the clicking if you can hear it. I have not. Okay. This guy's name is Cave. And he is a wind and force caster. If you're wondering what the black things are on his face, it's like a nose piercing that's supposed to be like right here. I think I did alright. It's kind of annoying. Yep, there we go. Yeah. That's Cave. And this is his cane slash staff thing that he uses to help him cast. And he fights with it too, so. Anyway, that was Cave. Here is, I don't know if I've ever made a video of the character before, but this is like the second or third form of this guy, and it's probably my favorite. But he's a vampire. He's a Dreadwing vampire, and what a Dreadwing is they can get wings. And he's the last of his people, so if he dies off, that's it. Anyway, his name's Varrick. Probably my favorite form of him. Well, look. The other one, I was proud of it at the time, but when I look at it now, it's pretty cringy. Not gonna lie. Oh, the purple actually shows up. Yeah, his eyes are like a lavender purple. Come on, focus. There we go. That's Varrick. He's got the claws. And like I said, they look very basic right now. And he doesn't have his wings yet. He's got to become strong enough, because he was locked away for a few hundred years by other vampires because they wanted his kind to be done for. And it was actually another character that I have, his family. I'll go ahead and show him. I don't know if I've ever shown him in videos or not, but I'm going to show him to you anyway. This guy's name's Aryan Winter. He's a descendant. He looks weird because, like, I had to burn his face because these were the pipe cleaners that weren't working right with me, so I had to do some... He still looks okay. I think he looks pretty good, but it just looks weird to me because I had to burn his face a little. And I don't really do the burning that much anymore unless it's like claws, or if it's something like, let's say half your face is messed up or something. I keep looking at the screen. This is strange to me still. But like if someone's face is messed up, I'll burn that to make it look more fleshy, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, he is a descendant of the Creed vampires, which they're like the OGs. But a lot of them got killed off. And it's his bloodline that got his bloodline killed and him locked up. So he's holding it against this guy. And there's like about to, when they both get strong enough, there's going to be like this big war that's going to happen. That's kind of where I'm at with the story, because you know, it's kind of a game. It's pretty fun. That's something else I'll get to. I've been buying a lot of freaking dice. That's been my addiction lately. Lots of dice. So, anyway. Yeah, there's going to be like this huge blood war. It's like vampires versus vampires, but at the same time they got the werewolves coming after them and bloodthirsters. And what bloodthirsters are, I guess you can kind of look at it as being a vampire, but it's like completely different. They have like... all bloodthirsters can pretty much manipulate blood. Some vampires can. Vampires can control, you know, like sometimes they can control bats or whatever. Like Varrick, the Dreadwing, his thing is bat mastery. And but the Creed boy, Aryan, he's got this cool sword, by the way. It like rots your flesh if it hits you. But anyway, his is more, he's more of your typical, like, very fast, agile vampire. He's supposed to be like a prince, but then again, so is he. And, what was I going to say? Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, the bloodthirsters they can, like, make things come out of them. They can make their influence spread like a plague if they were strong enough to do so. Think of like Tokyo Ghoul, but not exactly like it. But you know how they have like stuff come out of their bodies? It's kind of like that, but nothing like Tokyo Ghoul. You know, like they can make a weapon out of blood and stuff. Pretty cool. But the thing is, if they don't eat, they go completely psychotic and they just go on a murderous rampage. Yeah, cool stuff like that. Yeah, the vampires are everyone's trying to wipe out the vampires. And then you have the people who aren't even involved in it are going to eventually get involved. And it's just going to be a big old chaotic cycle of just blood and stuff. Yeah, nice. Anyway. I don't know if you guys cared about that, but I just wanted to share it with you anyway. I'm going to get back into writing because I want to eventually do a book, but I'm still working on thinking about how to approach it. I don't know what I want it to be about. Because at first I wanted there to be a story about Tawkin, and then I wanted there to be a story about what I just told you about. And there's something else. Just some made-up random person. I don't know. You guys let me know if you guys are interested in that. I don't know if you guys are too much into reading. Me personally, I'm on and off about reading. I mainly don't read books, but there's some times where I get in the mood to read. But I'm pretty decent at coming up with stories, so I kind of want to get into it. And I'm really good at writing, too, so... Anyway, oops, dropped him. This guy is probably the most recent character that's not a failure that I've made. Yeah, I made 2 other people recently, and they were just horrendous, so I'm not even going to show them because yeah. Anyway, this is Ryken. Ryken Callister. He grew up being a farm boy, but his parents weren't farmers, so he was kind of adopted into a farm family. And his father was a mercenary, but he was a fire caster. And if you're really good, if you master the element that you're like chosen to or whatever, you're what's known as a magi. And that's what his father was achieving. And usually if you're that strong, you can like summon golems and elementals and all that stuff. But he's pretty tall too. But yeah, I got him in the, basic attire. He's actually the current character that's being messed with, like story-wise. I go through people like crazy. There's some times where I'm like, oh, this person's really cool, and then I start them and I'm like, okay, this is boring. I can't be the only one that's like that. Like when I play a video game, I'm making new characters all the time just to try out new stuff. It's a bad habit. If you can avoid it, do it, because I drive myself crazy. Because sometimes it'll take me an eternity to beat a game. I'm not even playing. I get on my own nerves, man. Okay? I'm only human. Okay? I don't know if you guys want to see this, but I'm going to show you anyway. Like I said, dice have been my thing lately. So I'm going to show you my dice. Just a little quick. There's some right there. Very cool. There's some sets where I'm missing some, and I think, like this one, for example, right here. I went on this side. I got so confused. But these ones, for example, I think I might have lost some of them in the fire. This is my only metal set right here. I know it's hard to see because of the glare, but there's those dice. And then I have these dice. Lots of greens, I know, because green's my favorite color. There's even some up here. Oh, I did it again. Up here, clear ones. Sorry if that's really loud, because it's loud to me. And then this is random dice that don't have sets. Back before, we started buying a bunch of dice and stuff, we made a D4. My sister made a D4 out of paper. We did what we had to do. But I really appreciate that, so it's always a good memory to keep that. I have more dice here, but they're just like D10s and stuff. I actually just got them in today. But yeah, that's been my thing lately, is all these dice. One of the sets even came with this little cardboard dice tower. You drop the dice in the top and they roll out for you. Got a lot of dice bags everywhere. Again, I don't know if you guys care or not, but kind of want to add a little bit of variety to the channel. Just like video games. Like Kenshi, for example. I don't even know if I'm going to continue that, honestly. I probably should have started making videos on that back when I was really into that game. So, yeah, that's the thing. I think after I made those videos, I kind of got out of the mood. Like, recently, I've been in the mood for... I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Outward, but I've been playing that, but that's for... I got it for the PS4. I wish I would have got it for the computer. I might still eventually, because it's a really fun game. But I was playing that. I also bought Risk of Rain 2. I know you guys probably have heard of that game, because it's kind of popping right now on the internet. That game's fun, and it's really hard to me, because I'm not that good at those kind of games. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to show you one last guy. This one, I was bored one day, and I wanted to make a... I don't know if you guys remember the monkey people that make the Kofarian, the apes. I decided to morph one with a goblin, and it actually turned out to be pretty cool. There he is. I don't even have a name for him, but there he is. Little goblin monkey guy. Yep. Yeah, that's all the figures I have to show you. Let me know if you want me to do any gaming videos. I know that's not what the channel is really focused around. I can do game videos. I want to do something to do with storytelling, but I just don't know how to approach it. Because I know I was talking about doing like a interactive game with you guys. Still might. I just don't know how to approach it. But let me know what you guys would like to see. I'm getting back into making more figures, so those of course are going to be a thing. So don't worry about that. But I just need to know if that's just what you guys want me to do right now, or if you want me to do a variety of anything else. So let me know, because I want to add some variety here. Because I get in and out of the YouTube mood. Usually when I get out of my pipe cleaner making phase for a while, that's when the videos stop as well. Because I can make... There's some times where like a week straight I'll make a dude every freaking day. And then I just get out of the mood for however long. It can be anywhere from a week to a month. And it's been longer than that before. There's one point where I didn't do anything with pipe cleaners for 4+ months, you know? And it just happens with the YouTube, you know, because life and all that stuff. So yeah, just let me know. But right now we're in the mood, so another video will come out hopefully within a week. I know I keep saying that, and then here I am a month later or two, whatever. Again, it all depends on what I'm doing, you know. I'm only human. I'm sure I've told you guys enough. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Dislike it if you hated it. If you haven't already, subscribed to the channel. And yeah, that's it. Y'all take it easy.